I have just had the weirdest countdown here. We went 20, 19, 3, 2, 1. I'm not the only one that needs to do math, apparently.
Listen, I can't help you.
We are ready for our next run here. We have Iona going to be doing some Sonic Robo Blast 2. Take it away, my friend.
Hello, I'm Iona Rose. This is going to be Sonic Robo Blast 2 with a very interesting character. You can already see him on screen. That's not a Sonic character in the slightest. But he's here. He's going to absolutely break this game in half, as you'll see. And we're going to kick off. So if everyone's ready, I will give a countdown and time will be the second I click start. So in 3, 2, 1, go. So starting off, we're in Green Flower 1. Your typical kind of Sonic game, starting of stage. Just vast greenscapes that we're going to just absolutely skip over. Because Kiryu has a fun little glitch tied to him, where if you jump and punch on roughly the same frame, you'll just launch yourself, which is going to be used excessively throughout the run. And we're also going to be wall climbing a lot, because we can do that with multiple jumps, multiple punches, so much movement. It is frankly ridiculous for a character like this. And we have many more tricks and surprises as we go along as well. We're also going to trick the game into giving us a spin dash here. If I can angle it just right. There we go. The game will force itself to give any character that doesn't have a roll or a spin dash to get one as you get stuck underneath these walls, which is very important for actually clearing the stage. There we go. And then we're coming up to the end of Act 2. So the first stage is basically already over, because Sonic first stage is basically a 2D game made in 3D. So now we're just gonna keep punching Eggman, which is a very simple first boss. Like, nothing really to write home about. There's some RNG on where he lands. Sometimes he can finish the stage in the middle, which makes it easier for clearing the capsule, but otherwise not really important. As we then come into the second stage, Techno Hill. Gimmick of this stage is there's a lot of vents that will send you upwards. We're not going to use any of the vents because we don't need them. That's a little stuffed, but we'll take it. So that warning that popped up, don't worry about it. That's just, I don't know why it pops up, but it's nothing important. But as you'll notice, there is a bar on the left that is now full. That is Kiryu's heat meter. Heat in this game is not amazing. We use it on some boss fights, but in terms of actual movement or anything, it doesn't give us anything. So it tends to go unused for most of it. So we're going to jump up here and hope we hit this spring. There we go. And we're coming up to the end of Act 1 here. As we then come into Act 2, which introduces another new gimmick to it, where there's going to be certain types of water that we can sink ourselves into. Usually you need a high enough platform to do this, but Kiryu's Kiryu and breaks the game, so we're just going to jump straight through. As we get those speed shoes, and hopefully we don't hit an enemy here. To try and take the top path once we get up this hill. That's up. Nope, we're going to try that again. Once we've cleared this. There we go. So once we come out of this room, this enemy's going to try and shoot us, but we're just going to completely ignore it and keep flying right over basically every single thing on the stage. We're going to hope to get up here so that we can start climbing this wall. And once again, just keep stepping everything.
It is actually really impressive, just like how much movement tech Kiryu here actually has.
Oh yeah.
Like this is genuinely impressive.
Yeah, no, this was all found by me on complete accident as well. We were just doing a casual playthrough of the game, and then I got to Deep Sea, and it felt horrendous. Because...
I mean, it's Deep Sea, so yeah, understandable.
Because Kiryu normally would move extremely slowly through water. Until I realised this glitch existed and completely fixed everything. So I've been running this character just casually for God knows how long at this point. So this is the first fight we're going to activate Heat. During boss fight, Heat has a unique property where if you just hold the attack button, Kiryu will automatically hit whatever target is on screen the second they're vulnerable.
That is a solid noise as well. That punch,
it's very satisfying.
I need you at one point to do us a favor as well. When you have a moment and like it's not going to lose you time, just walk menacingly towards the camera. Like just a slow walk of menacingly. And I said, don't lose time.
That's fine. Oh yeah, also Kiryu can just punch through spikes.
So he's the equivalent of a powerful character then, because like Knuckles or not Knuckles, but like Metal Sonic and that can do things like this.
Yeah.
I'm noticing as well like you're taking the power character routes rather than like the speed or the flight character routes.
Yeah. For the most part, sometimes you can get away with it. You'll see in Deep Sea 2 we actually take Tails' route.
Ah.
Because Kiryu just has enough movement to do it.
It doesn't look like it there, but does he actually benefit from speed shoes?
I don't actually know. I kind of just grabbed him on instinct.
As we do.
I'll need to actually test that. But yeah, that jump exactly there is what I'm talking about with... This character was awful in Deep Sea until I figured out that glitch. Because you just zoop.
You're Newman. You just gone flying.
And now we're in Deep Sea 2, which is it's another Deep Sea stage.
Well, while you're going through that, we do have some donos for you.
Yep. Fire ahead.
We have a £5 from Polister that is saying, after seeing exactly 3 seconds of this Yakuza platformer simulator Gaiden, I could only say one thing. Hell yeah! Good luck on the run, Iona. We also have a £10 donation from Yoshi Chief that says, this was the £10 I promised from yesterday. Fantastic event all around, and seeing upgraded Emerald has been a joy to watch. Keep it up, everyone. A little love heart. Why do we say less than 3 when it's a love heart? It is a love heart. I've always wondered that.
I have no idea.
No, I'm like obviously it's a meme, but like it's also, why do we say less than 3 instead of a love heart?
Yep, we've now successfully managed to get into Tails' route. So we're just going to hope we can keep all of this speed going.
That spin kick is so cool.
Oh yeah, no, the moveset for Kiryu is actually incredible.
Also, I can't not see it now that I keep saying. Every time he spins, it looks like he has an afro. I'm sorry, but he does. Every time. He's got an afro now.
It's sniped by a fish.
Oh, not the fish.
And I'm back at the... Oh, that is bad.
That's very bad. Back at the start of the stage there.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, you got this. You're fine. I've accidentally started chatting a philosophical discussion there about less than 3. So I'm like, because technically that's how you read it. And others are like, well, maybe it's... I was like, oh God, I've made a problem.
If there's anything else to read, now is also a good time.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a chat audience. I'm going to need you all to join in on this one. We have a 69 pound donation from Big the Dave. Says, here are some other official Sonic games that could be fan games. Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, and Sonic CD. If you don't agree with any of those choices, please do feel free to donate. Call out Big the Dave specifically and just tell him he's wrong. Sonic CD is not a bad game. It's fine.
I don't think he was calling it bad.
I mean, he said official games that could be fan games. It's not necessarily bad. So through the Deep Sea there, keeping that momentum. It's really smooth movement you're getting around those corners. Chat's too busy talking about... They've now added decimal points in. So it's like 2.9 is technically less than 3, but is it better? Oh my God, what have I done?
So you can keep yapping away. This is now just the alt stroller.
I mean, you're on the slip and slide. If you look really closely on the left-hand side there, you might see HUDs and some Pokemon cards. Not really looking to the left. I'm talking about the game. No, this is a really fun bit here, just going down, trying to navigate it. It does look like Kiryu has like a little bit more control there compared to some of the other characters.
Somewhat. It's more just a case of you don't need to jump.
Fair.
And we're going to do something very interesting at the start of this boss. We're only hitting before he goes underwater.
Ah, yeah, you're going to try and pull this off. This is interesting. Hey, nice. Oh, and there's even, okay, I didn't notice that the boss intro has like, oh yeah, that's cool.
You also have custom health bars down at the bottom that's kind of covered.
Those are cool. Covered by the in-game timer, the built-in in-game timer for speedruns.
Nope, not that one. That one.
So where are we going next, Iona?
Where you would think the end of the game is.
Ah, Castle Eggman!
So this stage gets absolutely incredibly interesting with Kiryu. We're going to climb this wall, we're going to use this, we're going to yeet ourselves up. We're not going to get enough height there, so we're just going to fall back and take this. Yeah, we'll get Kiryu momentum plus the actual stage momentum itself equals
so good.
Very fun time.
Absolutely. Like the momentum that you're getting off of those launchers here, all characters get it.
Yep.
But if some characters can like convert it into other momentum, and Kiryu here is just literally flying.
Yeah. This is okay.
Good recovery. Good recovery. Oh no!
That's fine.
That's fine. Saved it.
No, I didn't.
Not quite. Ah.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Went in first person somehow. Yeah, that is also the downside of Kiryu. Sometimes you get too much momentum. And it gets incredibly hard to control.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Can you do your insta drop to the ground at any time, or is that specifically the end of a combo?
That is the end of your jump combo.
Ah.
So it is on your third jump. That's the wrong one. That's not spring. There's a spring. There's a spring. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. That's not fine.
Speed! Well, while we are spinning back around and we have killed the music there, we're going to climb up the top. We're going to see the little Easter egg that we love at the top here. Oh no, missing the Easter egg again.
Nah, I'm just going to jump straight to the spring.
That's very fair. No Estus for us. No I am brew. Can't believe it. Well, while we're doing that, we do have a donation for you. We have a £5 donation from Dunsday, who's like, making this a nice round number. And that does put us at the 2,600. We love it. Shut up! I keep saying the name wrong. It doesn't matter. I change it every time. Oh no, did I say it right? Oh, okay, you said it at the right time, so it made it sound as if you're laughing it wrong. Okay, they're just messing with me. That's fine. Cool. But yeah, we are now officially at £2,600. Let's go. I don't know why. I think I said dollars at some point. That's not good. Right, on to Castle Eggman too, Iona.
Yep. Once again, we don't really get as much momentum shenanigans this time, but we will get shenanigan right here. We're just going to climb straight up to the top path without using any of the platforms. And we're going to avoid that enemy that tries to chase us there. I'm very checkpoint allergic, I'm noticing. That's maybe concerning. So we're going to skip over this room as well. Once we take this spring, we're going to punch out of the momentum.
Wonderful. That's so smooth. That's very good. I like
we're
that.
skipping this as well, because why would we use that when we can fly? library, we're also just going to punch over.
What we're learning here, if you don't like parts of Castle Eggman, just punch over it.
Yeah.
Also, that's the Minecraft library, right?
I don't want to talk about it.
So I'm going to be very curious how you're going to handle this part, because this is like very vertically based. And different characters can handle this in different ways.
That was my fault.
That's fine. We got iframes for days.
I'm going to actually just take this just so I can get some rings.
Safe move.
There we go.
Nice. So how's your memory?
Oh, this is fine.
So you know the pattern of this boss? I don't.
There's only one that doesn't start on red.
There is. And it's near the end. Egg Colosseum. Wait. So wait, are these like official names for the bosses?
I think so. Oh, no. You know, I'm going to...
That's a nice screenshot. Done that before. Yeah, so the objective of this game, this boss, is press the buttons. Each of the individual buttons, you hit them 1, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 2, then 3, and they open up the boss to be vulnerable. So I don't know, but we're going through these. What made you pick up Kiryu as a custom character?
So my friends and that, we play Sonic Robo Blast a lot, like a ridiculous amount. And we just constantly play through like modded content, be it maps or characters and stuff like that. And it got to the point where we're all just doing like a normal run, but we're all just a different modded character. And I had picked Kiryu, and the second I found the movement glitch, I was just in love. And it's been a crazy ride ever since.
It certainly looks like I've never played. I didn't actually know Kiryu was a custom character on this. I kind of want to try him out and see how this goes, because
it's absolutely...
he looks fantastic. That is swag. You're just showing up. You didn't even hit the ground there. Very nice.
So now we're loading into Arid Canyon, which is a mixed bag of a stage, I would say. Act 1 is very movement heavy. Act 2 is one of the slowest things you'll ever see in your life.
Alright, I'm hoping for some really interesting tornado action here, because those tornadoes take your momentum. Oh, nice! Safe! Wait for it. Safe. Nice. That's fine. And let's go! Good recovery. Big save there.
Wait, wrong way.
Yep.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry.
So something that Iona's doing that is very difficult here is don't hit the cacti or the dynamite.
Sadly, Kiryu can steal walls, but not this wall. However, we can do this.
Oh, straight to the end one. Yo!
Yeah, in that whole room with all the pulleys, yeah, who needs them?
Yeah, you're supposed to go all the way around them. Not Kiryu, apparently. Nicely done.
And then we move into Act 2, which is definitely a stark comparison compared to Act 1.
How so?
Mind tarts. There's not much you can do about them. They are just very slow-moving auto-stroller sections that most characters need to deal with. Kiryu, sadly, does not break out of them. I'm just going to take this sprite instead of taking the tornadoes. Though Kiryu doesn't actually make the jump, so you need to try and punch yourself if you're out. So once you're in spring momentum, this is something else I need to kind of mention. You can't jump straight away. You need to punch first every single time. Which can make it very awkward to break out of sometimes. And I'm going to do it right now and say it. I'm not doing it for the people.
Oh,
I'm on 1 life, Arj.
That's fair. No, that's totally fair. Totally fair. You're on 1 life. I will not force it. You know there's a life behind you, right?
I don't know how to get it. I don't know the actual routing on how to turn around on it.
So you just turn around at this part here.
Like...
And then...
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah. But don't worry about it. It's fine. Run safety is understandable and appreciated. Thank you for taking care of our schedule.
Yeah, no, there's a kind of step if you just take that back the way out, but it's very tricky. And if I die here, I would restart the entire act again, which would add quite a few minutes to the run.
About a 2.5 minute time loss for a potential like 5-second time save.
Oh yeah. But now we're in the worst boss of the run.
Yes, we love Fang.
So you know how I've said Kiryu has a lot of momentum?
Yes.
What does Fang do in the second phase?
He makes it where you don't have walls. So,
oh yeah.
So how are you going to handle Hired Assassin? That's his title. I love that. That's brilliant.
Okay, my last one's been weird. That's annoying. Ow. Ow.
Yeah, Fang is absolutely one of the harder bosses in the game. I was joking about the other boss there. It is genuinely a memory boss in Castle Eggman. You know the pattern, it doesn't change, you're fine. Fang is the complete opposite. He will bounce as many times as he wants in any direction that he wants, and you have to try and react to him. Obviously with Kiryu's moveset here, it looks like that's easier said than done, especially when you lose the walls.
Yeah, I'm going to take this extremely carefully.
Okay, so while he's laughing there, interesting.
Yeah, I hit the wall very slightly.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, you can... His second jump does have a hitbox on it, which can hit fine when he's jumping over you, but it's very tricky. Oh my god. Okay.
You got this. You're fine. One more. That's risky.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that is also something you just can't save yourself from. If you get launched out during the second phase...
Spin!
I would rather take the game over here than on an actual stage.
Oh, absolutely. It means we're going to go do the boss fight again here. It's not the biggest time loss in the world, considering some of the other stages can be quite long.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see there, Fang immediately, like the 2 jumps became vulnerable again. Sometimes he does that. It's very nice. Once you hit Fang, Fang will be invulnerable until he gets 1 full jump. If you try and intercept him, he will just be a butt and be constantly invulnerable. Nice punch. You know, it's kind of satisfying just hearing the punch noise on Fang. He has cost many a run, unfortunately.
Ah, missed it. Ah, that's annoying.
That's unfortunate. I thought that would have been got a hit there. I just felt personal.
It's very personal when it comes to Fang. That was a risk, but it was a risk I was fine taking.
Oh, unlucky.
Can he stop?
Nice! I know we just had it, but off to Crash 3 with you, and he's off to Hot Cocoa. Nicely done.
Now we're on to my favourite stage of the run.
Yeah! Red Volcano!
It only has 1 act.
For now. Best thing about this game is still in development.
Yep.
So there is a chance that we will get more updates, and there is There is confirmed that Red Volcano 2 exists. We might also get a boss. But this stage is just so smooth to do right. Like going over these lava bridges, making sure you don't fall into the lava itself, dodging all the enemies. Like, it's wonderful.
Well, this is a movement dream, this stage.
Oh, nice lava dodge there. So you're meant to stand on little spheres and use the spheres to run through the lava there, but Iona just literally flying.
There we go. It was bound to happen eventually.
I mean, it's a damage boost. Now, I'll be very curious to see how you're going to handle this bit.
Oh.
Oh, you can reach the springs. Let's go. I'm sorry, Chad. I played this game before, therefore I know what's coming up. And I'm like, ooh. I've played the game. I have not played the character. So I'm curious. All right, the giant pizza walls. No character is immune to these. Did you just punch it?
Yep.
Okay, I was wrong. One character is immune to them. He can punch lava walls. Wonky lava no worky? Wonky. Ah, it did work. Well, to the moon with you. Off to space.
So now we're rolling into the second last acts of the game.
Yes.
That's the word. So you're bad at math, I'm bad at word.
What word do be hard? I bad math, you bad word. Hello.
This is a very tricky room for Kiryu because there's no just easy way to get through those lasers. Which, unlike when I was running Shadow, these lasers were very easy because you just teleport through.
Yeah, you go from one extreme to the next with these characters, don't you?
Oh yeah, no, modded characters in this game are amazing. If you tell me to play a base game character, I will not do it because I don't know how to play them.
Fair. Now this is going to be interesting. So do you have... nope, no you don't. Oh, very nice skip there.
That was a very clutch save.
I mean, it looked it, but they don't know that, so it's fine. Big jump over the lava. I'm going to keep an eye here to see if this actually does speed you up.
This actually does, now remember, because you can't make it through this without them.
Oof. Okay, fair.
Okay.
Nice. One small step for UKSG. One giant leap for Iona.
This room always terrifies me.
Oh, absolutely. You can't touch the side walls there. Those yellow beams will damage you.
And these springs just sometimes don't work. Okay, we got good. Now
Congratulations on getting good. I struggle with that.
This room, on the other hand, is a nightmare sometimes. I'm just going to play it safe. There we go.
Very nice. Yeah, we can clap for that. We can clap for that. That's good stuff. That's good.
Now, Act 2, there's meant to be a puzzle in the first room.
But
who cares?
But you're Kiryu, not you.
Okay. First time for everything.
That can crush you?
First time for everything.
I have never seen anybody get crushed by that.
Same.
That's never happened before. Also, this stage's tune is a banger.
Oh yeah, this is
I'm
like...
just going to let you enjoy it.
This is the best song in the game, by far.
Big Chungus. Big Chungus.
Coming up here is something I'm glad the devs made easier, because this hole is massive.
It is. They did. They made it big. So you have skipped a large part of the level there, because there you just open up the trigger when you heard the noise. Yep. That opens the trigger to open up that door there, and only characters that can fly can actually do it, which means Pure Sonic cannot. And where does Kiryu go? That's right. He goes in the square hole. I mean, it's true. I'd say I'm sorry, but you know I'm not.
Yeah, no, I know you're not.
Just tell me to shut up at any point, by the way.
No, you're fine. I've heard much worse.
That's fair. It wasn't for me, was it?
Maybe. Here, we're going to try and just jump up here.
Very
This elevator
nice.
goes very fast, so we're just going to jump off it as soon as we can.
So how are you going to handle the Yoku block section coming up?
Oh, what Yoko blocks?
That answers that.
What Yoko blocks? Oh no, this is...
No, you're fine.
Okay. I actually didn't realize there was a gap between
Yeah,
them.
there's a gap between the two. This is... Yeah, no, fine, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a rocket punch all the way across. Big chunk of... big
Hopefully this
chunk-
elevator doesn't soft lock.
Oh, yeah.
You had that happen to you in a run?
When I first did it, when I first played it, yep. I was told specifically it's because I was touching the edge of it. Don't touch the edge
Yeah.
of the walls. So now I always stand on the triangle.
So now we're coming up to the Metal Sonic race. This is the only time you're going to see Metal Sonic, by the way, so say hi.
This is the... Wait, what?
Or, well, in this stage.
Okay, yeah. I was ready to say, it's like, do you somehow skip the boss?
Oh, I wish. The boss is a nightmare for Kiryu.
I imagine. So this stage is a giant race. Kiryu's abilities, as you've seen here, and the ability to punch through spikes mean he ain't doing none of it. None at all. So we've got laser walls, we've got spike walls, we've got lava pits, you name it. None of this is happening. We're just going to jump right over them all. We're going to keep our momentum. We're going to punch it through. That is basically the end of the stage now. We've got 2 more giant run sections.
And once again, just another banger song as well.
Oh, it's a very good tune, absolutely. But while we're doing this as well, we do have another incentive that has been opened just before we get into the boss fight here. We have a HUDs versus ARG 1v1 showdown in Crash Bash. After the Crash Bash co-op run, you can let HUDs and ARG duke it out to see who is actually the #1 Crash Basher. It is a £750 total. We are currently at £5 on it. We have until the end of that run to make that net. It is our big finale run. Please do help us reach that incentive as we now come into this Metal Sonic fight.
Okay, hard part's over. The initial part of this fight is awful as Kiryu, because as you've obviously seen, you get a lot of momentum. And this stage is filled with electric walls that like to damage you. And Metal Sonic likes to hug those walls.
Yes, he does.
So sometimes you need to pull back on your punch the second you can. So you'll either not hit him, or you'll hit him and hit the wall. Sometimes you'll just fly through the wall, which is always fun when that happens. So we're on the last hit here. He's going to do this one more time. There we go.
Very nice. Yeah! You dare approach me?
Yeah, he's only constantly looking at the camera as well. There's no way I can make him not. Straight. While we look for the door. Is it worth? Nah, I'll wing it.
Nah, I believe in you.
So now we're into... It's a final boss design of all time.
It is.
It's something.
Brack Eggman.
So we're going to hope the pillar... Nope, okay. So we don't get the good pillar, and we're now going to hope he just walks into it and doesn't do anything else while this camera has a field day.
I was going to say, that camera's having a time.
Can you just, please?
Nope.
Eggman.
Nope.
Eggman.
Nope.
Please.
No.
Oh my god. Why is he walking? Okay.
There we go.
So now we can start hitting him. So we're going to hit him and immediately fall back the second we hit him, because he will always immediately retaliate with either shooting bombs, thank god the walls are still there, and either making a row of fire, which is the attack we want to see because it's significantly easier to dodge. And after that hit, he's going to put his defense back up. So now we're waiting on the pillars again. Hopefully he just walks straight in.
Nice.
Ah, where's my lock on? Okay, now the walls are going to disappear. Okay, after this hit, I missed one hit. So hopefully we don't get bombs. Okay.
Nice. Time is coming up soon.
Time will be as soon as basically the in-game timer stops. So we're going to jump in the elevator and we're going to let Kiryu serenade us.
Yes!
And time will be coming up right now. Just underestimate, I will take that.
GG's, well done. Good run there. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, no, it's a incredibly fun run. Incredibly good game, incredibly fun character. Play this game. It's free to download, complete fan game. Incredible working of just imagining 2D Sonic in 3D.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Even the base game characters are amazing. I just like modded characters because I'm funny like that.
Ah, but modded characters allow you to get more out of the game.
Yeah.
So there are hundreds of them out there for you to play. Like, that's not a lie either. Like,
Yeah,
there
no.
are a lot of characters, levels, maps, you name it. They're there. Iona, thank you for this amazing run.
Thank
Where
you.
can people find you?
Can't.
Well, hey! Well, there you go then. So you can find Iona at more UKSG events. Please follow UKSG_marathon to see Iona do more things as well. Because I'm sure this won't be the last we'll see of you
Oh,
at
no,
our
definitely
events.
not. I love running this marathon.
There we go. All right then. Well, any final words?
Thank you for having me, and I will pass it over.
That's fine. Well, I'm going to say play Robo Blast 2. Make sure you play Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers and Robo Blast 2 Kart as well. Both two incredible games that come along this one. That is going to be the end of my hosting shift as well. I believe coming up on the volunteer schedule, we are going to have Cherry taking over on our list here. We're now going to be setting up for some Squirm. I hope you're ready to go. Stick with us for the final part of UKSG. We've got like another, I don't know, what we got? About another 7 hours left. Stick with us, have fun with it. Let's see if we can hit that 3K and beyond. But for now, we'll see you after this quick intermission.